So hi, Virgo. My name's Marcus and welcome to my channel. And I'm just going to do the first 2 weeks of December, a you and them spread. See how they feel about you and what's happening in the relationship. If you're in a relationship or sort of partnership. And sometimes this comes up with finances as well, so we'll see how that goes. Just give me one. Sorry, bear with me. Give me one tick. Let me get that sorted. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Virgo, where have you been in the recent past? Let's have a look at that. 7 of coins. Very slow movement, but this 7 of coins has got energies of we've got birthing, so we've got the Emperor. We've also got the energies of the Queen of Coins in the 7 of Coins. So this is someone waiting for something, their reward. And here we have the current energy, focusing on work, the small details in life. So this is kind of, to me, is growing something and coming into harvest in a way. And we are going sort of into that season, well, or just coming out of it. So how do they feel? They're in the energy of the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Coins. And so they're feeling stable. They're feeling very grounded. The energy's grounded. It's solid. It's in a good place. And yeah, they're looking at completing things. I suppose it's the end of the year. Everything needs to be completed. And how do they see you? Well, there seems to be some kind of transformation in the way that they see you, because they're seeing you as the Death card. So they're seeing you as perhaps a relationship that's gone by. Perhaps things have changed between the two of you, or perhaps they're seeing you in a new light. Perhaps recently they've seen you as value added to their relationship, to their 10 of Coins. Because I've got the 8 of Coins here where you're focusing on your work, and then I've got the 10 of Coins here where they're seeing you as someone that brings value to their situation. So let's see, how do they feel about you? 6 of Wands. Oh, they're very happy. They're very happy. They think you're a winner. Let's be honest, that's lovely energy. They think that you're great, you shine, you're passionate, and you're a winner all around for them. So how do they want to proceed? 7 of Wands. What is that? That is some weird energy there. So although they see you as a winner, oh, okay, I kind of get that. We've got the 6 to the 7 of Wands. They see you as a winner. The way they want to proceed is, I think there's a sense of them wanting to win you over. There's a sense of coming in and they want to take control and lead this relationship. So let's have a look at what you can't see. What you can't see is they're being very patient. What's hidden from you is they're being very patient. They're not coming in very fast at all. Perhaps because they want to win you over, and they see you as someone very victorious. They see you as someone who's shining brightly, and they want to impress you by the looks of this. So let's hear what's hidden. It looks like they want a solid commitment. They're not saying it so very loudly, but they're looking for a solid commitment. Your role as well, Spirit's advice, is to stay balanced. Don't get overwrought. But now we've got the possible outcome is the 9 of Swords. So that's a very interesting outcome, because basically it looks like, this is like your nightmares. Considering a couple of things here, they see you transformed and everything. Maybe it's too little too late, because I'm seeing here that there's a sense of, I hate to say this, but there's a sense of controlling in this, especially in this the near future. So because we're here, we've got very nice cards. We've got the cards in the near past. We've got like a sense of patience, waiting for things to grow, and things are transforming. And then we've got this beautiful energy here of being quite stable, being victorious, working on what you want to work on, which is a lovely energy. So this is like the energy of being in a very stable place. But it looks like if this person is in this energy here, there's a sense of wanting to conquer you or maybe control you. And that's not so much, this might be a little bit of a toxic person in a sense, is their relationship, their idea of a relationship might be very controlling. But I don't think they have any control over you. And I think that's why we've got this Nine of Swords here. I think this is more of a person like, they're a bit of a nightmare in a lot of ways, because this conquering energy and this money energy, they might be coming to an end of a cycle. They want to more conquer you than actually more than actually sorry, I'm laughing, but they want to conquer you more than actually have an equal give and take in this relationship. And that might be the problem here. It might be the reason why it might be the reason why you've transformed in the past, and you've been and I wanted to say in the bitter past there, you've transformed and you've gone through a change and you've gone through growth, and it's been painful in a sense, and there's been a lot of waiting and hanging around. You've had to temper your aspects, say your ego versus your true self. But there's been but now you're in a presence of where you're happy, you're working on yourself, you feel victorious, you're balanced, you're perhaps learning new things as well, because it's definitely, I'm getting a sense of two cards there. You're learning and you're realizing your value. And then in the near future, these cards here, there seems to be a lot of conflicts going on here. I mean, that Seven of Wands trying to control a person in a sense. Sometimes the Seven of Wands is fighting your ground as well. But that's the way they want to proceed. Is they're making a stand perhaps, but maybe the fact that they are making a stand, and perhaps they think they're right, is what's causing you a lot of heartache and pain as well. So it could be a lot of that going on as well, which is a shame in a sense. But there's a lot of passion here. Look, I've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of passion here, and we can go into that a little bit further. But look, we've got a little bit of boredom going on. So this looks like wish fulfillment, but it's coming on as someone that you actually want to... They come in very strong. Perhaps they get bored easy, and perhaps they just want to conquer. I mean, that sounds like it. Maybe they just want to come in, they want to conquer. You think it's wish fulfillment, and eventually you just have to cut them off. It sounds like a little bit of a struggle of energies there. So let's see what else I've got here for you guys. We'll just get some clarity on some of these cards here. So personally, I'd like to get clarity on the Seven of Coins, the Ten of Coins, certainly on the Death card, how they see you, and the Seven of Wands and the outcome. I think are the ones that I'd really like a definite little bit more information on. So we'll start with the Seven of Coins and we'll see how we go. Right, so Virgo, let's see. Seven of Coins, what's in your energy in the Seven of Coins? Ah, look at that, transformation. We have the Death card twice. Definitely a very slow, a very painful transformation occurring in your energy. You are following your higher self, your divine self. You are following your instincts. You're like, this needs to change, that needs to change, I need to do this. And yeah, there's a lot being juggled as well mentally, I can see that. But that with the Temperance card is actually quite a nice energy, because it's like you are patiently going through this slowly amalgamating bits of yourself within yourself, and bits of yourself that you may have juggled in the past, even perhaps are now becoming, you have more control over what they're doing. So let's have a look at this, their energy in the Ten of Coins, because that's an interesting energy as well. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. They're very grounded in some ways, but look at this. And then we've got the Five of Cups. There's a lot of regret. And the Ace of Pentacles. So Are they just... It sounds like there's a lot of regrets here. They're focusing perhaps more on their finances than on relationships at this stage because of the fact that there's some regret there. But they're looking for a new opportunity, perhaps a new opportunity with yourself, or perhaps they're looking at new opportunities in this time. But definitely a sense. I mean, we've got here 10 of coins and the Queen of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely a sense of optimism, but it's overshadowed a little bit, or perhaps they're hiding something. They're hiding the fact that there's a lot of regret in this situation. So I'm just going to go into the Seven of Wands now. So the Seven of Wands, we've got another 7, which is a Chariot. 7 and 7 is 14, which is 5, which is change. It's basically you before change. 1 being the I, and 4 being the stability. And it's you before stability, in which case there's a change before you can reach that stability. But we do have here, they're trying to move forward. Now, the funny thing is that I said there may be a conquering energy here in a sense, and the Chariot is also like another sort of conquering energy, a winning energy. There's sort of like a sense of wanting to win in a situation. We've also got the Empress, so which is our divine feminine, but honestly, perhaps they want to birth something new again with this whole situation, and they want to win at it. But we've got the Six of Swords, so as a procedure, they do want to move forward. I mean, they want to move forward. Look, they want to conquer the situation, and they want to move forward and birth something new. Perhaps in a more calm, they want to make things a bit more calm. I can see that in that energy, particularly when I look at, if you have a look at this, we've got moving forward, birthing something new, and another moving card. So they want, there's movement here. They want to move forward in this situation. So if this is someone who you're presently with, or someone that you've been dealing with, they certainly want to move to a calmer state of consciousness. They're also like, I think I get a sense of them being a little bit burdened by the whole thing, or not maybe burdened, but a little bit, it's been stressful. So there's been stress in the situation between the two of you. So then I'm going to look at now the Death card as well. So bear with me 1 second. So on the Death, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is actually quite a nice energy. 3 of Cups. A 10 of Wands. So that's an interesting, and I've got the 9 of Cups at the bottom here. So it's funny that I've been drawn to that now, because perhaps there's been a lot of being alone. And okay, so what I'm seeing from this is there's been a lot of change. It's been like a massive spiral where you keep looping back to the top and coming down again. It seems to be like a bit of a never-ending journey. It's been burdensome. The 3 of Cups is also, I'll be honest with you, I'm seeing this as like, there's been a lot of victories in this, because we've got the 6 of Wands afterwards. So I'm seeing this as, and I mean, I was looking at the celebrations. To me, you celebrate what you win. So that victories, you've overcome a lot of your own demons, as it were, your own fears and stuff. But it's not been easy. It's been a heavy toil. But it looks like that cycle sort of came to a bit of an end, and it started to go into more positive energy, which is actually quite a lovely thing for you. So let's have a look at the 9 of Swords as a possible outcome and see where that's headed. Oh, look at this. Oh, jeez. Sorry. So in this, and we've got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of there. So these are both 9s, which are nearly completing a cycle. But we've got the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. A lot of passion in this, a lot of fast forward movement and stability. I mean, if you want to call that the 11-11 card. That's sort of, yeah, I mean, we've got celebrations again coming up in the future in a sense, but this is, I think the truth of the situation, the way you see it, whether it's good or bad, is going to become very clear. I think your subconscious mind is what the messages. Sometimes I'm seeing the 8 of Wands as like the firing off of brain cells, and you coming to a realization, perhaps, that either A, this is not you're getting clarity that this is not the situation for yourself, and you're going to stay in that and look for new possibilities, stay in the power of being single, self-fulfillment, joy and happiness, and move forward. Or the other scenario I'm getting here is that that cycle ends, the 9 of Swords, the nightmare kind of ends, and you move forward, because there's a possibility in some cases here where what Spirit advises is perhaps that this union come together, so that you move forward. But I can't advise people what to do, obviously, because every case is different. But this Ace of Swords, I'm getting an energy of like I'm getting an energy of like a golden opportunity to like stabilize the situation and move forward, and communicate. And the 9 of Cups is also like the wish fulfillment in a sense. So I'm getting a lot of that coming through at the end of this reading, some kind of wish fulfillment. Now, it may not be what you wanted initially out of the situation, but it may be what's necessary to make you happy. And I'm getting a bit of that. And that happiness is your stability, opening up to new possibilities. What with the aces? We've got 2 aces there. So we've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, which is basically our thoughts and fire. And thoughts and fire together, they combust, and they can be quite explosive and create a lot of change. So I'm going to put a few cards on this, and we'll see how we go. These are Moon Oracle cards. So we've got romance, being enchanted, passion, solutions. I'm going to say that the answers are coming then. And Pinnacle. Okay, I had to read Pinnacle. I've never drawn that one before. It's a beautiful card. So romance, definitely someone entertaining you, someone romancing you in the recent past, and there's a lot of passion in the situation. Maybe that passion got a little bit out of control, but it looks like the answers are coming into you when you follow your intuition, which directly ties in with my, the High Priestess over there. There's definitely you're very much into following your intuition and being guided by your intuition. And the answers are coming in the near future. And perhaps that's it. Perhaps this is worry, that you won't get any clarity. But like I say, this is definitely with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Communication coming in. Perhaps that gives you a lot of clarity about the situation, and that will cause the stability to happen. And there's wish fulfillment in that as well. And then this is a very beautiful card, Pinnacle. So it looks like it's all sort of coming to some kind of climax in a sense. During the course of the next 2 weeks, there'll be some kind of climax that will actually give you a lot more clarity in your situation. Anyway, Virgo, I hope you like that. If you do like my channel and you like my messages and they resonate, please just like and subscribe. Kind of building this channel, so I'm not like too worried about it. But yeah, it would be nice. At least I know that things resonate with people. And then the other thing as well, if it doesn't resonate, you could actually have a look at your other signs, like your moon rising, or Venus. But other than that, you have a lovely 2 weeks, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheerio, Virgo.